going to feel better, and I will continue to work on you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, everybody. I'm here this morning with Pam. Well, actually, it's noontime here in Pacific Northwest. And Pam has just worked on myself and Keith, and I'm feeling so much better, much lighter. So thank you so much, my dear. So, yeah, I hope everybody's doing well today. Kim B, I see that you probably would like to have Pam work with you today. Thank you for that. Um, Let us know if that's what it is, if you because that's very kind of you. Thank you. Are you wanting a calibration, or you wanting an emotional clearing? Whatever it is you want, just go ahead and put it in the chat so that Pam can do it. So I want to say hi to Jen and Linda Kennedy and Kim and let's see, Flower Beauty. It's nice to see you. Emmy J is here, and Cheryl and Charlie. It's wonderful to see you. Pam, how have you been? How have you been, my dear?
Well, great. I have been. I can't complain. I just trying to lay low. I think I don't know. I've been feeling good, and um,
Yeah.
what have I done? Nothing super exciting. It just ever since I did that trip to Sedona, it changed me. I feel like I made a shift. I
Yes.
just feel more at peace inside with
Hmm.
everything, and of course, I just I don't stress anymore about the coming election because I know that it's going to be
Yep.
perfect. It's going to be just
Yeah.
what we know it is, and that
Yeah. That's
so
true.
I think that that is the big thing because I
Yeah.
feel good about that, and then I can really. But everybody, I'm like, I guess I think just because we're Democrats or blue or whatever, that that we just people still call me up and say, "Well, have you heard anything different? Do you think because we're getting bombarded with so
Yes.
much of the
Yeah. This
yucky stuff
every
that
day.
people are
Every
want
day.
you know
Yeah. Yeah.
to block that." Well,
Yeah.
it's a lie. Every bit of it, honey.
I
We're
know.
going to have the best next 4 years with Kamala. We're going to have so much fun, and I feel like she's just going to take us
Yeah.
on a whole new ride and
She
let
will.
men see what it's like for a woman to run the country for a while.
Hmm. Yep. That's right. That's right. And we know she's going to do a great job. Okay, Jen, I got you. And I got Cheryl and I got Kim. And Kim says, I agree, Pam, with what you just said. Hi, Carl. It's nice to see you too. Nice to see you. Um, yeah, yeah, okay, Michelle, we'll get to you as well. And hi, Tanita. It's nice to see you. I agree with you. And I'm not really focusing. I've seen some things that are going on, but I do know the Russian and Iranian bots are just and Chinese bots as well are just bringing in so much fake information. It's almost like the culture has an entity on it. That's that's how I would describe it. Because it's like we're being chained to listen to these people that are telling us a whole bunch of lies all the time.
All the
So
time.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I agree with you. Okay, hun. I got everybody here. Yeah, okay. I'm just checking you off. Thank you for putting that in. We'll get right to you. Thank you. We got 10 requests right now. Fabulous. Um, yeah, so, and I think what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to pull angel cards for everybody today while Pam does what she's doing and just offer you some of that support as well. I think we could all use that
I
support.
think that's a great idea.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
because I even thought about pulling my cards out and giving an angel message. But you do the angel message, and
Yeah,
I'll do the
you do the
clearing.
other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I don't know if you can see it, but behind us is an angel in a cloud. It's like the background is an angel. So,
Oh, yeah,
and
I
I know
can
that's what
see
you
it.
do. Yes, you do angel readings as well. So, um, I love that. I needed it as much as anybody else, and I'm I'm remiss in asking people to do something for me when it comes to my family. And I asked my son-in-law and my son to come this weekend. They're going to tow my RV to see if they can fix it because there's just 100 problems with it. So Pam helped clear me after that, and I feel so much better. So thank you. Let me see about these. Is there anything you want to offer as far as ways for us to stay calm or keep our vibration higher? Anything you want to share? Um, yeah.
You know what? That is the secret to it. I have been really watching my thoughts
Uh-huh.
the past few weeks. I think ever since I went to that retreat,
Yep.
and just knowing that to stay high like I felt the whole time I was there. I mean, high, just happy, and just could get this grin off my face. But I knew I was with around people that I had to. You want to be around people who think like you do, if at all
Yes.
possible. If not, just slowly move away from them. But the
Yep.
thing is, gratitude and just be aware if you're thinking something fearful. That
Yeah.
immediately lowers your frequency.
It
So
does.
when you
It
get
does.
yourself, and you know what I caught myself doing, that's why I said I'm going to really watch what I'm thinking, is because right now I think because of the shift that we're going through, everybody's had old memories are coming back. Things that happened when you were young, and you go, oh my God. But then I go, but I was unconscious then. I'm really awake now. I'm conscious. I know better. I would
Yeah.
never let that happen. But it doesn't mean
Uh-huh.
it isn't going to float through your mind.
Sure.
And then
Yeah.
you start then because as soon as you do, if it wasn't a good situation, you're going frequency will go down. So
Sure.
just
Yeah.
catch yourself as quickly as you can. So that's a lie. I'm God's
Yes.
precious child, and I'm greatly loved, you know, and I'm always covered. No matter what, God's got me covered
That's
always.
right.
Yeah.
That's absolutely right. So thank you for that. That's wonderful. The good news is we got the cone of shame off of Caramel, and we have this surgical shirt that's on her so she can't get to her wounds. And then she has like this little donut around her neck. So it's like she's 2 years old again. She's wiping her face on she's just a happy, happy girl. And so it was really sad that she was sitting with this cone of shame and she was sitting up for hours just staring. I think she felt afraid of what it was. So anyway, she's doing
Oh,
much
love her heart.
better
I
right
understand that.
now. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Oh, that's great. Thank you, everybody. And Jen, if people are saying they're looking at the clouds out there and they're changing and they're different and they're wonderful and they're also posting some gratitude. So thank you, ladies. I mean, that really does keep um our ourselves high, our vibration high. And so I guess what I would do is if I have a negative thought, I just need to say cancel.
that's it. Cancel, cancel. It's a
Cancel,
lie.
cancel.
That's
There
it.
you go. That's it. Yeah.
Any fear thought, it I'll cancel it immediately, and that will
Uh-huh.
cancel it. We don't believe that
Yeah,
we can change things with our word.
we can. We can. Beautiful. So we got Charlie Sage of Fire who would love to have an emotional clearing, please. Yeah.
Okay, sage of fire. All right. Let's see what's going on with Charlie. Is this a woman or is it a guy?
It's a woman. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm picking up low self esteem. Okay, we'll come back to see what that's all about.
Okay.
Okay, um, feeling worthless, spiritually not feeling as connected as you like to be. That's what I'll pick up with that. Also, feeling worry. It has to do with this low self esteem, whatever you've been worrying about. Stop
Mm-hmm.
it. Because, see, it either it's going to make you have low self esteem, or low self esteem is going to make you worry. So, whatever that is, we're going to blow that off right now. So, blow off the worry, infinite love and gratitude. Take a deep breath, blow off low self esteem, infinite love and gratitude. I want to ask if that is a heart wall, that low self esteem. And I get, yes, it is. So let's go back in time when you were 1, 2, 5, 6, 27 years old. That's what I'm getting. Something happened then that did affect her self-esteem, and it could have been was it regarding money, career, finance, regarding a relationship, and that usually does. So let's blow that off. We're going to take that wall down made of wood, stone, steel. That's 2 feet thick. Steel wall. Blow it off. Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love, infinite love. Blow off worry. No more feeling worried about anything. Infinite love and gratitude. Is there anything else? Okay.
All right.
All right. So be it.
So be it. Charlie, I got the angel of determination for you. Isn't that beautiful? It's like and I really think this fits you really well because I know you've been going through some health, moving forward from some health issues. You're determined to get into that light, and that's what you're doing. And they're telling you that it's helping raise your vibration and that you've got Archangel Michael on your side. Boy, nothing better than that, honestly. So there you go, Charlie. Thanks, sweetheart. All right. The next one is Kim. A calibration and clearing of any negative energy, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see what Kim is calibrating at. 520, which is wonderful. I was looking at when you get into the 500s, that is where you get into unconditional love.
Sure.
It's called the loving energy. And then
Mhm.
when you get up to 540, that means unconditional love. That means you're just loving everybody. So I'm going to be working at that. 520 means you're working on yourself spiritually. You're wanting to grow more spiritual. That's what that means, which is great. Keep doing what you're doing. And let's see. And let's see the emotions. Okay. Wishy washy. So that's about setting a boundary, about being able to say no more than anything, or just maybe something's on your mind and you're having a hard time. Remember, too, that the bladder creates out of balance will create you being wishy washy. So our organs have a lot to do with these emotions. Okay, they're all connected. Okay, that's
All
it.
right. Kim, that's wonderful. So, what do I get for you but the angel of soulmates?
Right.
So, I love that. And a soulmate doesn't necessarily have to be a spouse. It could be a friend. It could be one of your children, or it could be, anybody really. And so you've got that on your side. And it says to release fear and embrace love. So if you need to set boundaries with this person, perhaps that Pam's talking about, it's time to do it and release the fear and move into love. So thank you, my dear. Thank you so much. Charlie says she doesn't know if she can think back to age 27, and I totally get it.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't have to.
Yeah. Uh,
So
oh,
many men, so little time.
I know. I love that. I love that. All right. I'm going to do you too, Carl. At this point, everybody will put up with letting you jump the line a little bit because it's time for you to go to bed in the Philippines. So, um, calibration and anything else you might come up with, Carl says. Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 525. Good. Keep working on you. That's the best part. Uh, Let me ask if you have anything that we need to clear. Let's see. Things I can ask. How's your immune system is strong? Your brain to thyroid is good. Brain to heart is good. Emotional blocks. You do have some emotions.
Yeah.
Let's see what they are. Well, I'm getting some stubbornness here. All right, now remember that's a big block. So think about what you're being stubborn about. maybe it's because you feel taken for granted, and if you feel taken for granted, you feel unsupported. So something is going on there. So we want to
Hmm.
clear that off, and let's see if there's anything else. No, that's it. So take a deep breath and blow off feeling stubborn. Infinite love and gratitude taken for granted. Infinite love, unsupported. Infinite love and gratitude. Well, all right.
All
Do we
right,
need to clear
Carl.
anything else? That was it. That's it. Okay,
Carl,
good
you'd
deal.
never be stubborn, would you, Carl?
Well, the stubbornness usually comes, but when we get defensive about
Yeah,
things,
yeah, sure,
really,
sure.
it's a
Yeah,
protection,
it's a
to get that.
protection.
It is.
So you get the angel of clarity. So look at this. It's like when you come in for a healing, it gives you a good a sense of knowing, a sense of knowing, the clarity of knowing something. And it's telling you to breathe and ground yourself. Archangel Michael will help you. Call him in by name. Archangel Michael, please help me come in to breathe and ground and relax. And if the archangels do need you to call them by voice, the angels that you have maybe not as much, but with the archangels they like that. You're very stubborn sometimes. Well, we can all be at some time. All right, so
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. But
yeah,
it's a block, so that's why we want to clear it.
yeah, yep. Hi, Leah Selva and Christine and everybody that's come in. Thank you for being here with us today. So Michelle is dealing with her dad, who's, I believe, in his 90s, and he's, in that transitioning phase. So she says her heart is really hurting, and she wonders if she could have a clearing. Yeah.
Okay. Well, absolutely. Let's see what's coming up here for you. Crying, sadness, sorrow, grief. You got them all. I
Yeah.
know. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. Uh, unworthy. How come everybody gets to have what they want, but I don't?
Hmm.
That it means other things, but for some reason you're feeling unworthy about something right now. So let's see. I think that's amazing. You've got to have your father that long, and you still wish he was stay on the planet. And he'll stay on as long as you can keep him here. You know that too. We do that. Also, you're peeved. You're angry. Maybe you're angry because you're not ready for him to go. It could be all kinds of things too.
Right, right.
Yeah. Well, let's blow off feeling peeved. Let that go. Infinite love and gratitude. Unworthy. Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love, Holy Spirit. Blow off grief. Let go of any grieving. Infinite love. Blow off the sorrow. Infinite love, sadness. Infinite love and crying. Let that go. Infinite love, infinite love. For a while, allow yourself to let it all go and know that your dad's going to be in the best place when he gets out of here. That's the thing you got to
Sure.
just keep remembering. Um, I know when you are close to your parents or you live close to them or you live with them, whatever, it's a lot harder for you when they go because
Oh,
you've
yeah,
had them around and then all of a sudden you're going to have this big black hole there. But
yeah,
you
yeah.
just feel complete. Make sure all his needs are met that
Hmm.
he needs, that all these concerns and worries that you've done everything to make that easy,
Yeah.
his transition easy and do the when you're ready, do the releasing. I release you, Dad, and I set you free, free to
Hmm.
go to your highest good. As you
Hmm.
release me and set me free, we're both free to go
Yeah.
to our highest good. And that's it. And then he can go on. But you've got to do what I guess call a conscious dying. But just know that he's probably ready. I
Hmm.
can remember my sister told me, she said, why won't you let me go? And I said, I have let you go. And she said, no, you haven't. And that's when we did this releasing
Oh,
thing
okay.
with each other. Because when she said that, I said, well, let's do the releasing. We learned this through Unity Church by
Uh-huh.
some minister. And so she said it, I said it first, and then she said it. Then when she got through, I said, "You didn't mean it." She said, "Oh, yes, I did." I said, "No, you didn't." So we had about 5 minute argument over did she really mean what she to let go.
Right,
So,
right. Yep.
but
It's
anyway,
hard, especially for people who don't understand. But Michelle just doesn't want to see him suffer. She says
uh,
she's moved back
well,
in with him 3 years ago. So there is that close proximity, but there's so much beautiful, hopefully, a lot of beautiful memories that the two of you had
yeah,
because
that's
you did
it.
do
Yes.
that. Yeah,
Well,
yeah, yeah. So I get the angel of new beginnings for you, Michelle. So once dad goes, new things will come in for you and he will want that for you. I'm
absolutely,
sure he does. And it says at that time, you can connect back with nature, get yourself grounded, and call in Archangel Ariel. But the other thing is, I will say that Archangel Azrael, I believe her name is the angel of death. But a beautiful, beautiful angel. Yes. And somebody to call in if you need to. All right, KK. Thank you. And thank you, my dear, um, for um, for sharing your dad with us and with Pam so she could work with you. Thanks, Michelle. All right, so we have our beautiful breast cancer survivor, Jen Bowles, that you've worked on before.
oh, okay.
Yeah, and she would love to have a calibration and clearing as well.
550. Is that what she was before? That's good.
Wow, she's up to 550. She's
Well, that
seeing orbs and
yeah,
she's
yeah.
seeing she's seeing light codes. Honestly, she is.
Is
Yeah.
she?
Yes.
Well, when we suffer, it bumps us up, honey. We
It
get
does.
in
Yeah.
suffering puts us in a higher calibration when we go through any huge trauma.
Right.
Absolutely. All
Right.
right. Well, good. Okay. Keep doing it. Let's see. Do you need anything cleared?
Oh, it was 520 before. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Moving on up.
Really? Okay. There is feeling unsupported regarding something,
Uh-huh.
regarding somebody or something. So blow. That's all I'm picking up. Blow that off. No, God is your support in life. That's the only one you have to turn to ever. Infinite love and gratitude, infinite love, infinite love. I find too that when I put something above spirit, something that I just really love and I just adore it, and I hope I'll lose it, I'll break it, or something will happen to it. And but it's because when we start loving something more than God, sometimes it just, nope, not going to do that, which we're not allowed.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Especially when we know better. And I know
Yep.
better. I
We
mean, we
do.
don't get a break much once we get into a higher consciousness
True. That's
because we
true.
know better. Then we've got our work is to stay there so we
Hmm.
can bring everybody else up to
Right.
that. Yeah.
And there isn't any. I was listening to somebody say that's been a psychic for many years. We all have our doubts. We all have things waver in our lives, and it's something we really, we our energy goes up and down, and things happen in the world for us. But oh my God, I got the angel of inspiration for you, Jen. Look at that, and it's almost as if. And look at all the light. She says she's seeing light codes, and that's showing up here in the cards. And it says that you are connecting with angels, hon. And I get Archangel Haniel. So oh my God, and I have to tell you, if you don't already know, and I know that Pam probably knows, but when Linda G had breast cancer and went through, and she's written a book now, and I've read her book, she all these gifts came out, and she healed herself, and she was able then to move forward. And so it happens like Pam said, when you go through a healing like that. Yeah.
It does. It really bumps you up. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. You believe it?
Especially when you have an out of body experience and a near death experience. That would
Sure.
really get you into a higher calibration.
Yep.
Because then we learn, we really see that we don't die. And then
Right.
that huge fear of dying leaves us. So it
It does.
makes us,
It
yeah.
does. That's wonderful. Thanks for that, Pam. I'm going to move into Annie because Annie Hamlet's got some sciatica issues, and she would love to. I'm trying to find her.
All right, that's good. Let me see. Let me pull her up on my body
Okay.
coat. We'll do the body
Sure.
coat with her.
Okay.
Okay, sciatica. Hmm?
Yes, you're right, Lori. Yeah. Uh-huh. We keep seeing Archangel Haniel popping up, as she was just mentioning. Yeah.
I wish I knew what they all mean, but I do know that. I'm sure that's huge
He's
healing
a
energy.
messenger angel, and
Is he
yeah,
messenger? Okay, good.
yeah.
Um, is it your left leg that is the problem? I say the
Oh,
leg. Sciatica pain. Let me tell you how to heal this, and anybody can. I had a slip disc years ago, back in 1981 or somewhere like that, and I had pain once the disc got put back in alignment, which that took about 3 months for that to happen. But I did it all through chiropractics, no surgery, and
hmm.
then but after that, after my back went in, then I had this shooting pain that constantly radiated up and down both of my legs. And
Uh-huh.
this went on for months. I was doing acupuncture, I was doing moxibustion, all the stuff that I could do, and getting shiatsu treatments all at this time. But what saved me was I got two tennis balls and I got on the floor and I kept my knees up the whole time. And you put those balls right where the pain is on your back. The lower
Hmm.
back, it's going to be the right or left. But if you want to just work with one ball, that's fine. For 15 minutes a day, that's all you have to do is roll up and down on that ball. What's going to happen is, what happens is, all in that area in that low pelvic, where you got your
Yeah.
pelvic, or if that's where the sciatica runs up and down through there, down to your ankle. But when when you start get on those tennis balls and go to where it hurts, I mean, like it burns when you lay on the ball. You can only do it for just a few seconds, a moment, but you keep working on it because what happens when your spine get not when your spine gets out of alignment, it creates it something
Hmm.
like but anyway, what it does, it forms a crust around those two holes that are in the pelvic, what you're talking about, on one side or the other. Okay. Um, well, whichever, I'm getting it, her left side shows
Yep.
weak.
She said
So,
that's right. Hmm.
okay.
Yep.
So it's her left. So anyway, just start working on that and just sit in a chair, sit while you're
Yeah.
driving, keep your tennis ball with you, but just keep pressing against that. Because once that little crust gets knocked off of the pelvic, where it's around, this is what my acupuncturist that taught
Oh,
shiatsu.
okay.
I mean,
Okay.
and that's what I did. So when he was sharing that, that how do you get that, and that's why they do the needles and everything, which helps. But the tennis ball within 2 weeks, all gone out of back. But I did it every day. Every time I got a chance, I got on that ball and started rolling on it, and it
Hmm.
worked. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
I
I
was
had
going
been
to say,
trying everything for a long time.
yeah.
Yeah.
if you're in like a recliner or something, don't
Yeah,
lay it back, but you could put the tennis ball behind your back and you could, you know what
yeah,
I mean, right where,
just
yeah,
anywhere where
yeah,
you put
yeah,
some pressure on there.
where the
See, when you
pressure is. Yeah,
well, what
yeah,
happens too, as soon as you put pressure on a point, all the blood that's in the area shoots off.
right.
And then when you move the ball, all the blood comes back to that area. And in
Uh,
that blood is your chi, your life force. This is your body's natural morphine.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why you want to get on
Wow.
that as much as you can to get that chi flowing. Okay, that's it.
That's awesome. Thank you. I get the angel of knowledge for you, Annie, and she just gave you a lot of knowledge here. Of course, entertainment purposes only, but we're not doctors. That's all we want to say.
That's
But
right.
great idea to try that. And you also have the Radiate Joy card with Archangel, and I've never heard of this one, Ramela. Ramela, her name is. Yeah, Archangel Ramela. Look at that beautiful little cherub. So, and this is what we're all trying to do right now. This is what Kamala wanted to do in her campaign. And what we all should do is find the joy in whatever we can, even if we're not able to do the things
Absolutely.
we'd like to
Yes.
do. Yeah. I hope you start to feel better, dear. Much love to you. Okay. So we have Cheryl who would love a calibration. All
Okay,
right.
Cheryl, let's see where you
You're
are.
welcome, Annie. Thank you. Yeah.
520.
Mm.
Unconditional love. That's where you want to be starting anyway. Just
Uh-huh.
know that keep working on yourself. I don't
Absolutely.
know. Just keep your frequency up. That's the key.
Yeah.
And remember, when we do get, it's going to happen. We're going to get upset or tore up about something and get our frequency down. But
Uh-huh.
it never goes more than about. Then I
Yeah.
get 20. Now, if
Right.
you're five hundred
Goes up and
twenty,
down
it goes,
20.
yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah,
goes up and down. Yeah.
but a little bit. But you can get
Yeah.
back there.
Oh, yeah. So I got for you the angel of love. And I'm thinking it's reminding you to take care of yourself and love yourself, Cheryl. This one's looking like it's a sort of a love fest between a man and a woman. But who do we love first? We love ourselves first. But look at this beautiful thing, infinite divine light, this angel card, and it's Archangel Michael again. A lot of people really rely on Michael. He comes in when we need him with his sword and works for us to cut away things that we need to have removed from pain or heartache or whatever. So all right. Polly, hi, I'm glad you're here. What we do here is on this particular show is Pam does a calibration on spiritual growth and also clears some emotional stuff if you have any. So we would be happy to do that for you. And I just pull some angel cards, but we're not really doing the guides thing right this minute on this show. But if you'd like to have one of those done, just let us know. All right. We have beautiful Linda Kennedy. Would love a clearing.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, Polly, we'll put you in line. Thank you.
Linda. Let's see. Okay. I am picking up some trapped emotions. Let's see what's
Okay.
showing. Taken for granted. That's a woman's demise. You know what? Because we do everything. And we're
Linda,
expected
I'm
to
with
do
you.
everything. Yeah, but it gets to be overload. But, we're the multitaskers of the world, I guess.
Just put
Let's
it in
see.
the refrigerator. It's fine, Daddy. Thanks.
Well, what it's doing, though, it makes you feel resentment. So you want to let that go because can affect your liver and your gallbladder. So you don't want those to get out of balance.
Mm-hmm.
Let's blow off resentment. Infinite love and gratitude. Taken for granted. Infinite love. Feeling unsupported, blow that off too. Infinite love, infinite love. All right, so be it. You're all clear now. Good
There you
deal.
go. There you go, Linda. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Yeah. All right, we have Tanita, who would also like to have a calibration, please.
Okay. Tanita.
Oh, I have to do an angel reading on you, Linda Kennedy. I'm sorry. I'll do
You
it while
want
she's
it?
working on.
Okay.
No, you go ahead and finish what you're doing. Yeah.
Well, I'm getting 530. That's great. You're working
All
on
right,
yourself.
Tanita.
Yeah,
Yeah,
unconditional love. Keep
good for
doing
you.
it. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So, as you know, 500 and above is unconditional love. And Pam said we can go up and down sometimes depending on our vibration. So, 530 is really, really good. Thank you, Tanita.
It is.
Hang on now. Linda, this is for Linda Kennedy. Angels of the universe are working with you. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. I love that. And it says, do some inner child healing. Again, Archangel Haniel, he keeps showing up. It must be that he's wanting to be heard more, I think. And now I'll do one for you, Tanita. Sorry, I'm behind in my in my job. All right. Ooh, okay. Oh, Tanita, your guardian angel is saying pay more attention and know that I am with you, but I can't do anything unless you ask me to. So if you need something from me, please ask me for help because I'm standing by and ready to help anytime you want. And I get Archangel Uriel and enter into the void. And the void, of course, it looks like deep space, but the void is also the stillness and finding what we need to know within and not look without as much. So thank you so much, Tanita.
All right.
All right, we have Flower Beauty. All right. I think so, Charlie. Yeah. Oh, you're a sweetheart, Linda. Thank you. You
Okay,
guys are.
let's see what flowers clearing is she needs to clear. Let me see. Wow, there's some stubbornness going on today. Okay, so that's
Okay.
her first big thing is feeling stubborn about something. And I know that I was crazy. I go, I'm never stubborn. Of course we are. We can keep from it. But the thing is, when it comes in and it stays with us, we got to
Uh-huh.
let it go because you're peeved about something. So let's
Oh.
see. Um, we figure out what that is. Where's that coming from?
So Flower Beauty, she's saying that you're mad at something or peeved at something right now.
Well, it's shown love unreceived. Maybe she's put out love and it
Oh,
wasn't received. And effort, put some effort out there too, and it wasn't received, which has caused heartache.
sure.
Okay,
Yep. Yep. She also has health anxiety, she said. So we can
okay.
clear that. We can clear that. Yep. Thank you,
Let's clear
Tanita.
up that anxiety. Let me see what I'm picking up. What I'm picking up on the health stuff. Oh, I don't know what her health stuff is. But anyway, let's just clear these emotions. This will make you feel better. Anyway, love, the stubbornness, infinite love and gratitude, infinite love, um, love unreceived, infinite love and gratitude, infinite love, effort unreceived, putting some effort in something not received, which makes you feel
Mhm.
vulnerable. Yeah, infinite love and gratitude. Well, we just cleared all that energy that around
Mm.
this, whatever this is. Is
Uh-huh.
it regarding money, career, finance, regarding relationship with someone? So
Uh-huh.
anyway, even though you felt maybe you have cleared it or let it go, you haven't because it's stuck in there, but it's gone now. We got rid of it.
Good.
and
Good.
just
She said it was
moving
a long
forward.
time ago and she's
Yeah,
better, but see, we never really know Flower Beauty. And so she just took care of it for you. Yeah. Wow. That's awesome. And what do we get? The angel of encouragement. Yay! You're going over the finish line. It says also that you need to balance it. You need some more balance in your life. Archangel Orion is here for you, or Angel Guide Orion. I'm sorry, and it's just reminding you to take care of your health, to take care of your spiritual life as well, and find the balance between the two, which is something we all really need to do. So um, wonderful.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, thank you so much. Okay, we're up to all right. So I'm just going to let you folks know I got Dupre, Sandy Miller, KK, Polly, Christine Fryer, and Leah left to do today. So you're in the queue,
All right,
and
we can get everyone done.
we
Good.
get them all done.
Okay.
So clearing for Dupre, please. Yeah.
Okay. Money, career. Okay. You have got some emotions here. Let me see what they go. Creative insecurity because you feel unsupported. So that's part of it. The fear that you cannot create the life you want right now. I mean, things could be tight too. Uh, let's just clear that off of you. Creative insecurity, infinite love and gratitude, infinite love, infinite unsupported, infinite love. God does support you always in everything. Just give it to the higher power. I wish I could ask her another question. The thing is, our subconscious mind has so much to do regarding finances, our money. And when just because we want to make $1 million does not mean the subconscious mind does or believes it can. In fact, it won't. It can't. If it can't feel like it can bring that to you, then it ain't going to happen
Mhm.
because the subconscious and the conscious mind have to or have to become in alignment for
Right.
anything to work.
Sure.
So what I do with that aspect of it, so I would go in and I would calibrate and ask her subconscious mind if we can do that right now. How much is it into her feeling, or is it a woman? Do pray feeling financially abundant? It's 10, 20, 30, only 30%. How much is Dupre into it? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Neither one of you are into it 100% to get out of that feeling of insecurity about regarding money or creating, the life you want. I'm just
Okay.
taking it to another step here, which is
Right.
we can do that and we can
Uh-huh. Yes,
start
please.
clearing. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
just know that your subconscious mind, you got to start talking to her and tell her you can pull this off and we can make this happen and we're going to
Uh-huh.
always be taken care of, that we're covered no matter what because the subconscious remember it's just a little child inside of you, a little girl, and you're her mom and
Uh-huh.
she wants to feel safe and protected and watched over. She'll do anything. She's the one that goes out there and figures out how to get you the things you want, but got to be in alignment with her.
Yep.
And I know when I was used to ask, like I said, well, I want to make, you know, $50,000.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going, okay. And it hadn't happened. But I realized I asked the subconscious and she said, well, 25. She said, we can do that. She felt good about making 25,000. Okay, but I have worked it out and I'm up now. I'm over 30,000.
Yeah.
That I make a year, which is great. Which is that takes care of me and all my what I need. So, but anyway, I had to do an increment. Anyway, I'm just sharing this with you that
It's
we
really
can
good
work
to
with.
it is wonderful because everybody can take from that, Pam.
Yeah, everyone.
Really.
You can
Yeah.
start realizing, you're not
Mhm.
by this by yourself. You're to enter the kingdom of heaven. You have to be an innocent child. That's your subconscious mind. That
Okay.
subconscious mind was put there by God. God does
Mhm.
not punish us. Our subconscious mind punishes us. If we don't feel good about anything,
Right.
it knows it and it makes it something happen so we really won't feel good about it.
Right.
But the subconscious mind, um, when you need something and you're really connected to your little inner child, that part of you, and like Sweet Pea, that's what my subconscious mind's name is. She goes,
Uh-huh.
immediately she go, okay, God, me and Pam, we got a big problem down here. We need some help. We need some new clients, some money coming in, and
Right.
and I because I can just see her just going to spirit and say, because I can't consciously we can't touch that, but the
Right.
subconscious mind it can, and
Can.
that's why. But we have to love it and take care of it and cherish it
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
realize it's really
Nurture.
real inside of us and
Nurture it.
it's
Yeah.
running our life. Her
Uh-huh.
subconscious mind is 3 years old. That's what's running your life. It's a 3-year-old little girl.
Okay.
And until you start loving her, and most I 7 years old is the oldest child I've gotten in subconscious. Most of it's 3 or 4 years old, and
Oh,
this is
okay.
what is running the show. But and if we can love her and take care of her and make sure all her needs are met,
Inner
and
child. Love the
yeah,
inner child.
love.
Yeah.
This is one of the best ways to love the inner
Sure.
child is to do
It
it
is.
this way, and just
Uh-huh.
start pretending. That's what Holly Alcala, who taught the Ho'oponopono, that's what he taught us is
Yep.
how to work
Okay.
with that child.
Yeah. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So is there anything she said she needs to talk to her subconscious, but is there anything she needs to blow off with regard to that or
Let's see. No,
no?
we did.
Okay.
We blew off what she needed to
What
clear.
you needed to do. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Yeah. So I love the cards you got because they go along really well with this. And it says Angel of Solitude. And look, this person is taking their time for themselves, which is part of what we need to do. We help everybody else first, and we need to take care of ourselves first to have the energy. Somebody mentioned, I think maybe it was Callie Healer said, but I can't remember. Um, the oxygen mask, on the plane, they say put on yours first before you help
Yeah.
somebody else because you can't help them if you can't breathe. And finally, that will bring you the clarity that you need to pray. And Archangel Gabriel shows up for you. So, yeah, yeah. Call on that. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Melinda, I'll put you on the list, but you'll be the last one today. But yep, you came in right. So Sandy Miller said, the last time Pam gave me a clearing, I've been working on my worthiness, but health problems are overtaking my life. She has Chiron in her chart. Chiron in her chart is saying that. Of course, that's the wounded healer. So let's see what we can do
Okay.
for you, Sandy.
All right.
Oh, you're in physical pain. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Oh, Leah, I've got you on the list, sweetheart. Okay.
Okay. I'm picking up some metabolic waste, which is refers to the byproducts of metabolic processes. That means how everything gets broken down in the body.
Mm-hmm.
If the organs of elimination are compromised in any way. Anyway, so let's see what it is. Does it have to do with her colon? Does it have to do with her liver? It has to do with her kidneys. Is her
Okay.
kidneys happy? No, they're not. Let's go and look at the kidneys. Hold on a second. Um, let me go. Is it a right kidney? Her right kidney calibrates at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. her left kidney calibrates at 1, 2, 3. No wonder you're not feeling good. Okay, let's see what you've got some emotions here.
Mm-hmm.
Peeved, feeling pissed off about something.
Yep.
Okay. And
Yep.
feeling unsupported and wishy-washy. Yeah. So let's blow those emotions off. Peeved, infinite love and gratitude. Unsupported, infinite love, wishy-washy. Infinite love, Holy Spirit, infinite love. Taken for granted, blow that off too. Infinite love, infinite love. Okay, now let's go back and let's calibrate your left kidney. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where we went from 3 to 4, the right kidney is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we
Oh,
raised them again,
a
but
little bit.
your left kidney seems to be the big problem. So you got to get that happy. Let's see what else it shows. Anything else? Fatigue. You're feeling a lot of fatigue. That would be part of it. Uh, let's see if it would give us any kind of underlying cause of what's creating your kidneys to not be happy. Pathogens. Okay. I think you have bacterial infections. What your problem is. Yeah, like a staph infection. You got an infection, a bacterial infection. Well, what comes up here, what would be good for you to take is olive leaf extract. Remember, uh,
Olive, you said? Olive
olive,
extract?
olive leaf. 2 words, olive leaf extract. It comes in a little
Okay.
capsule. It's not expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 milligrams. It comes in 200, 500 milligrams. To get the 500 one, take it with food always. Once a day for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 5 days, you need to be taking that, but you need more than that, I think. Actually, you just need it. Get on and start taking it. And colloidal silver, take them both. They both kill, bacterial
Bacterial.
in your system. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Yeah.
Mhm.
So because that's what the underlying cause is. It's your
Okay.
kidneys, and you may want to go to your doctor. You may need to go and let
She
them
said
check it.
she's taking medicine
Is she
for it right now. Let's see what this says. It says been on antibiotics and having 2 molars out Thursday, then a
Oh,
bone marrow biopsy. Oh my goodness,
yeah.
sweetheart.
No wonder you're not feeling
Wow.
great.
Wow, wow.
Well, that's what I'm getting. So
Yep.
you definitely do have something going
Yeah.
on now,
Sure.
and I'm picking up. The thing is, if it's what I'm picking up, bacterial infection, that can get all over you. It can make you feel terrible all over once it gets in your system,
Sure.
especially when it's in your kidneys and it's just going through your system. So anyway, keep taking stuff. Keep working on it, honey.
Keep working on it, Sandy. You got the angels of the universe on your side. Call them in to support you and know that you are loved. And then it says to nurture yourself, of course, with love and compassion. I'm sorry you're going through all this, Sandy, and it's taken so long. I understand. It will be 1 year Thursday that my husband has been laid up, and we don't still know what it is. So yeah, I totally understand. I do. So much love, sweetheart. Much love. All right. So let's see. I did that one. KK says an energy reading. KK has some issues with her back as well. So I'm just throwing that out there. But an energy
Okay.
reading. Yeah. Mhm.
Did she not a calibrating, but her? Well, let me just see what's
Yeah, more with the energy, I believe. Yeah.
okay. Her
Emotional.
energy.
All right. Oh, that's nice, Will Pam. Yeah.
Let me clear
Oh, herniated disc.
a
Okay.
herniated
Yeah.
disc. Okay.
Oh, much love, Sandy. We all love you, honey. Holding you in our hands. Yep.
Okay, let's see what I'm picking up here.
Oh,
A herniated disc, lumbar, L2 and L3. L2 and
lumbar.
L2. Maybe it's L3 I'm picking up.
Mhm.
In the L, yeah. So that is showing. Let me see if we've got some emotions that we can clear off of this. Excuse me.
Yes, it's between L2 and L3, she said. Oh my
Yeah, it's
goodness.
because both of them are showing. So there, that's where the issue is. Okay.
Oh,
Um,
amazing.
excuse me. You know, but I think when you get into L2 and L3, L4, that's all worrying about money and finances and, stuff like that. I'm telling you, it can be, you can say everything else, but that's where it begins with that.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow.
So the thing is, if you could just realize that that's why, that's part of this back hurting
Hmm.
is feeling lack of support. So let's blow off feeling unsupported. Infinite love and gratitude. Creative insecurity, blow that off too.
Uh,
Infinite love, infinite love,
yes.
infinite love. Feeling worthless, blow that off.
Mhm.
Infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. Is there anything else? Says yes, there is. Let's see.
You okay, honey?
Okay.
Huh? You okay? All right.
Some resentment, let that go. That will
Mm-hmm.
definitely keep whatever you're feeling resentment about, big time. Let it go. Infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. You know what I picked out? Not when I'm working on people and something comes through. Get a tens unit. They're wonderful. They're not. They're about $30, and start wearing that come with these little sticky pads, and just put it on there, and just turn it on just a little bit. But it will help you deal with the pain. It's amazing. I
Yep.
wore when I had a fractured my back. I wore my
Yep.
tens unit all the time. I mean,
Right.
I just
Right.
kept it on and I kept it going, but it helped me
Yeah.
handle the pain.
End of
Yeah.
the
So
pain. Yep.
anyway, try
You
that.
can
See
get
how
them.
that works.
You can get them. I think at Amazon even. It's
Yeah.
called a TENS, like the number
Yeah.
10, a
Tens.
TENS unit, and it has these little sort of electrical, even though
Yeah.
things that work on
It's
the pain. Yeah.
electricity will heal you. It really
Yeah.
will. If
Yeah.
you ever notice that cats or dogs will lay on wires and stuff on the floor, but they there's heat that comes through that, but there's also electricity. Yeah.
Right.
That
Right. I've tried it myself, KK, and when I've had sciatica, and it is
it
wonderful.
it
I
is.
get for you the angel of comfort. So how perfect is that? That you need the angel of comfort. Call the angel to come in for you. And also, Archangel Azrael says that you are ascending, and she's been out of work since April, and I'm sure that that's another thing that's going on in you, is that
Yeah.
you're ascending, and when that happens, our vibration, things change a lot. But yeah, you got to handle the pain. Yeah. You feel the angels comforting you? That's so sweet. That's good. It's wonderful. Thank you so much. All right. So Polly came in, and Polly's never, I think, been here before. And so she wanted to have a calibration or a
Okay, let's
clear. Yep.
calibrate Polly.
All righty.
I like that name, Polly.
Yeah.
Okay. Polly does have a few emotions. Let's see. Remember, we have over 300 trapped emotions all the time. But this is just some that right now that your subconscious wants to release because you couldn't handle releasing everything. Everybody feels taken for granted. Here we go. If you
Yep.
feel taken for granted, you feel unsupported. Okay.
Yep.
I saw your baby. And overwhelmed. Blow up feeling overwhelmed about anything. Uh, unsupported, infinite love, taken for granted, infinite love, infinite love. All right. Is there anything else? No, that was it. Let me calibrate Polly.
Okay.
100, 520. All right, she's in the right group here. She's supposed to
Yes,
be
she
with us.
is.
Yes.
So, Polly, what a calibration means for you means uh, Dr. David Hawkins has a calibration of our energies, and it goes from 0 to 1,000. And the number 500 is unconditional love. And most of us in this community are at least 500 and some higher. And she just said you are a 520. So you are in that spiritual group. You are learning and growing. Um, I get the angel of determination. I think you're determined to walk towards the light. Isn't that beautiful? It's lovely. And it says to step back and observe. Archangel Michael is there to help you if you need him. Call him in and know that you're being watched in a very good way, but you have to ask if you need any help. Okay? Thank you so much. Hi, Liz. It's nice to see you. We're almost done today. Um, but Pam does come back usually. She's here every couple of weeks. We come back and do the show. So if you didn't get a chance to get read today and you want to come back, we're usually here on a Tuesday. We start at 9 Pacific and 3 Eastern time. So Christine Fryer would like a calibration, please. We got
540. You're there.
540.
Yeah, that is definitely means you.
Yeah.
When you get to 540, you do start feeling more joy. You just feel more serene. You just
Mm-hmm.
it really. I tell you what, keep working on yourself, because then when you get into 600, then you feel bliss. My sister was so blissed out
Was she?
before she
Oh, wow.
died. Yeah, she
Yeah.
was there, and because she meditated and she taught meditation and everything. But but I think, and I go, what is bliss feel? But when that happens, when you get to that level, it's just all the things that you ask and pray for, they start showing up.
Yeah.
And you want something, it's there. It just think
Instantly.
it blinking, it's there.
Mhm.
And that's what she was experiencing. She kept telling me that. She
Yeah.
said it's everything I ever wanted. And then
Mhm.
anyway. But
Yeah, you're in the I am presence, Christine. And then it's interesting. You said you've been working hard on it, but anything that you attach to the words I am are manifestation. So I am joyful. I am happy. I'm healthy. I'm wealthy. I'm wise. So the I am is always beautiful. So, wow. I got the angel of adventure for you. You've been on this adventure. I know you've been on this adventure with me here as as a member and a moderator and everything for a long time, and the light is really shining on you and you're showing other people the way. Look at this. You got new levels of light, angels and ascended masters. Look at this. And it reminds me a lot of what's going on with Jen, who is seeing the orbs and the light codes. You are in that category, I see. So how beautiful. Good
yeah,
for you. Good for you, my dear. Yeah. All right. So I've got Leah and then Melinda Rogers. Will do your calibration last. And Leah fell and hurt her wrist. Uh, I'm sorry. I fell and hurt my recent surgery wrist.
oh
Oh,
no, oh no.
don't you know that I do that all the time. If I hurt something, then I re-hurt it. It's like I bump it onto something or whatever. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Yeah.
But honey, it's the fear that it would happen. Our fears I have such a huge emotion behind them. And when
Mhm.
we are fearful that, oh, what if I fail, or whatever, once we put that in there, the subconscious will just take it and make it happen for us. That
Yeah.
we think about and we worry about, that's going to happen.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
anyway,
That's
it's like
true.
people who are in a car wreck and then a month later they're in another one, and then maybe another one, because the subconscious has got it in its psyche,
Yeah.
that we're going to have another car wreck, because that's how we're afraid. Every time we get in the car, we're afraid we're going to have a car wreck. And boom, we do. We are so
Yeah.
powerful.
Uh-huh.
We create everything.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's awesome. So, did you just work on it, or are we all set, or what? Oh,
Let me see if there's any emotions that are
an
trapped there.
emotion. Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Sorry, off on another tangent. Sorry.
No, it's perfectly fine. That's how we learn, Pam. It's beautiful. I even have
Well,
another question for you
I've been
when we get
studying, yeah, but I have
done.
been studying subconscious for so
Yeah.
many years, and if when we learn how to control it and work with it, it is our genie in a bottle. I'm telling you,
Yeah. Sure.
can bring us
Yeah.
heaven or hell. Okay, what is going on with her wrist? Well, shock. Okay,
Mm.
she has an entity. That's what it
Oh,
is. Yeah,
okay.
maybe that's part of
Maybe
her
that's what caused it. Okay.
falling. But the
Yeah.
entity come about from your frequency went down about
Oh,
something.
okay. That's what
And
happened to me too, Leah. I just got cleared myself. Yeah.
yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
that's it. But uh, 5 days ago, 5 weeks ago. So it's happened for a while or something. Anyway,
Yeah.
something's been going on. So let's clear this entity. Um,
Yeah.
Leah, close your eyes just for a moment. When I say the words, you blow it off. Entity, entity, in the name of Jesus, the divine creator, Holy Spirit, Lord Michael. I, Pam Drinnon, command you to depart from Leah at this time, to never, ever, ever bother her again. Blow it off. Infinite love, infinite love, infinite love, infinite love, infinite love and gratitude, Holy Spirit, infinite love. All right. Do you have a saboteur? Yes, you do. Okay. Is it a knife? Is it a rope? Is it a bullet? It's chain. I hardly ever get a bullet, thank heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's always chain, just about. Chaining you down. Let's smash that chain to smithereens. We're going to release it right now. Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love, Holy Spirit. Infinite love.
Yep.
Love and gratitude. All right. Okay, now you're back.
Yeah.
Now it's going to heal. It's going to mend and everything. And uh, I know I hate that happens. It's
Honey, I
life
just yeah.
lessons, honey. Remember, we're in this big school down here, and
Yeah.
stuff is going to happen, and we've got to deal with it. But the
Yeah.
wonderful things, we're all alone in this together. Remember that.
That's true. That's true. Leah, my vibration went way down because I've been feeling sad about my animals and other things. And I had a ghost attached to me, and Pam was able to get rid of it. So, you know, whenever our vibration goes down, it's a possibility. Um, now, I want to ask Dupre asked this question, and I wanted to just bring it in. And it is: do manifestations happen super fast with higher vibrations? I'm asking just for the clarification. She says, "Yeah,
Do they happen super fast with high vibration? They, they happen faster. I'm going to tell you what makes them happen is your emotion. That's
emotions,
what propels the thought. So
right?
if you even just say, you can say affirmation till the cows come home, but you can put an emotion behind it or
Yeah,
set some big intentions that you mean it, I'm going to do this. That's what propels it on to faster than anything. We've got to
yeah,
be emotionally involved with it.
hmm yep, yep." And that makes perfect sense because I know that when I am attached to an outcome, I'm waiting, I'm anxious, I'm thinking when it's going to happen. But if I just say, if it's happened to me with jobs, I've had to look for work for unemployment, and I just send my resume everywhere. And then I get a call, would you like to work for me? And it's like I had no attachment to it. I didn't really even want it.
Totally
So,
foodless. Yeah.
yeah, it's amazing. It's just amazing.
Well,
So,
yesterday I went upstairs. I live with my son, and
uh-huh.
he was really stressing over. He sent a package off, and it didn't get to the person that he sent it to because they lived in Canada, and
Okay.
he had never sent anything to Canada before. This is some jewelry that he sells, some silver. Anyway, he was so stressed because he was trying to talk to someone on the phone that was all automation. Finally, he just hung up and he's fussing and kicking and cussing and griping. And I said, I hate that you're letting this make you feel so bad. I said, and this voice keeps saying, tell him to let go of it. Just let go of it.
Yeah.
Whatever,
Yeah.
it's already happened. There's nothing you can do about it. But this has
Yeah.
been going on for, several days and he was just stressed over it.
Sure.
And, what he was going to do because he went to the post office. They couldn't help him, blah, blah, blah. He did everything. I walked back upstairs a couple hours later and he said, it came in the mail today. It came back to him yesterday. And he'd been waiting for several weeks because it went
Wow.
there and then they sent it all the way back. They didn't know
Yep.
where it was. And anyway, so see, there you
Wow.
go. Let
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Let go and let God.
Let go, let God. What you got, Leah, is the angel of learning. And that's what we're all doing. Isn't this gorgeous? It's a lovely card. And then it says a staircase of light. Archangel Uriel. Again, another light coming through for you. And hopefully you'll be healing your wrists soon and not have these issues anymore. So. All right, we had one more for this session, which was Melinda Rogers. I hope you're still here, Melinda. And she would just like a calibration. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Has she been here before?
Melinda, I don't remember. Did you get anything done before? Let us know. I know you're here, but there's a little
Well,
bit of a delay.
520, which is
520?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's
Oh, all
You are
right.
attracting wonderful people to your show, honey. But you know what? People that calibrate below 500 would not be interested in what we're talking about. It would
Uh-huh.
be too woo woo for them. It'd be, I don't believe
Well,
that.
that's
That's
true.
not,
People
they're
that are
not
here
being
are,
real,
yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right. Yeah. So you haven't been calibrated before. So remember that you're at 520. And if you come back again to be calibrated, then you'll know that if it goes up or down. But like Pam said, we do fluctuate depending on our vibrations. So keep that in mind. And I'm going to pull cards for you, and I am going to let Kathy Persons be read or have a calibration today because I've got to pull the cards here. And at least there you are, Kathy. And so, um, oh, but I have to tell you, Melinda, that you got the parking angel. I love the parking angel. The parking angel is the angel you ask when you're going to the grocery store, you're going to Walmart, wherever you're going. I would like to have my parking angels find me a spot that's close to the door. Have a place right there for you to just slide right into. And they want you to connect more with your angels. You have your own angels, but again, Archangel Haniel comes up. Oh my God. This has been coming up all day. I'm going to write, and it's a she actually. Haniel is Haniel is androgynous and also works with the moon, which is our emotions. So there you go. Yeah, there you go. All right. So Kathy Persons, if you want to do a calibration for Kathy, and that's our last one.
Okay, Kathy.
Yep.
Calibrating at one,
Hi,
two,
Tea Garden Chicken.
three, four,
Hi,
five
Kiva.
hundred, 520.
520. There you go. There
That's
you go.
great. Well, that's wonderful. Look,
It
if
is
you make it
wonderful.
to 520, that's excellent. I'm
It
telling
is
you.
excellent. It
But
is.
just know that you made it that far, you can go further.
That's right.
But
So
you
you
are
got the
in. Go ahead.
angel of positivity. So there you go. That's what Pam's saying. Know that if you're there, you can do better. Be positive. And there's nothing wrong with 520. If you're over 500, then you're at the unconditional
Most
love.
people,
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
most people are calibrating in 400s, truly. But
Really?
I promised you, and because
Yeah.
and they are, but that just one thing. It 480. A lot of people, what I pick up with a lot of people, that means they're really smart. They're probably genius in their mind. but they can't see the forest for the trees.
Uh,
And they'll always be skeptical. For when you get in 500s, you're open minded. You look at new things
yeah, yeah.
that's not too woo woo for you. Yeah, I
Right,
want to check that
right.
out. Yeah, I want to see how that goes. I'm open for it, but we're not as open when we're in the 400s. But we need 400s.
Uh,
That's where all our scientists
yeah,
calibrate at. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I got here. Just spend some a little more time, Kathy, on your balance with your angel guide Orion. You know, balance the spiritual and the physical as well as taking good care of yourself. And thank you for the donation. That's very nice. Yeah. Wow. What a day. What a
I
day.
know
It's
we did
always
it.
a pleasure. We did it. We did it. And yes, check into it's funny because you guys know, most of you know that are in the chat, and Pam probably doesn't know. I do angel readings with ladies every other Thursday night. And we always bring in an angel to discuss the angel. And before we did that last time, Lori Hunsinger, who's one of the subscribers and is a wonderful community member, asked me about Archangel Haniel. And she had heard about it on another show. And so we did Archangel Haniel that night. We discussed Archangel Haniel, and now it's just been showing up over and over and over and over. So Archangel Haniel wants you to know that he loves working with you. They love working with you. How beautiful. How beautiful. All right. Well, thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you most explicitly to our Pam, who's so wonderful. All these people really feel the benefit of your beauty and your wisdom and how you nail things so well. It's amazing. My friend Diana, she's one of my astrologer friends, and she works with me on other shows. She says, a wonderful show. Thanks for being present in the presence of divine white light and divine grace. So, how beautiful. Yeah.
I'll take that. And thank you for having me. I love doing this with you all, and
Um, yeah. We
because
love it.
we all need help. We all
Yeah.
need to feel wonderful about ourselves. And
Thank
that's
you.
what I love about the calibration because
Hmm.
hey,
Yeah.
Hawkins said, what does he say? Some people don't go over 5 points in a lifetime.
Right.
So, and
That's correct.
we're working, we're shifting, we're changing.
We
And
are.
that's what
We are. We're
we're
ascending.
the ones that will make the shift, and we're
Uh huh.
doing it.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. That's wonderful. Thanks, Sandy Miller. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. We'll see you in a couple of weeks with Pam. Thanks so much. And thank you
Bye.
for the donations. Thank you. Bye bye.